Businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hey everybody, you're watching Carolina and Company Live. It's a Tuesday. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We sure are. We've got an awesome show coming up for you guys.
You better believe it. When you talk about Carolina and Company Live, you're always going to find out something's happening in the PD area, the Grand Strand. This is the show to watch, and if somebody just moved here, tell them about the show where they can find out what's going on in the area.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And the biggest thing we've all been wondering about is the weather. It's been gorgeous outside, but we want to know what's coming up, right? Check it out. Well, happy Tuesday to you. I want to go ahead and tell you exactly what's been going on. Well, we've been seeing abundant sunshine and these dry conditions because we are on this side of the front. So there are two sides to the front. This front will be passing us as it propagates a little bit eastward. And as it does just that, our rain chances will slightly be increasing, but not all that much. Really just bringing us a cooler air mass and a dry air mass behind this front just in time for the weekend. So it should be a gorgeous fall weekend. But over the next couple of days, feeling a little bit more like summer than fall. Of course, still focusing on our rivers, the Waccamaw River near Conway, the flood stage 11 feet, current stage 17.83. So just this morning, around 6:30 this morning, the previous stage was 17.89. So this is beginning to recede, but of course, this depends on the tidals as well. So high tide means that this river will possibly be rising only in some locations, of course, downstream more so. But regardless, this is still in the major flood stage, in that purple stage, and the receding that will be taking place happens ever so slowly. So this will be in the major flood stage over the next few days, even over the next week possibly. And now the Little PD River, the flood stage here 9 feet right now, 13.95, previously crested at 16.58. That was record breaking as well, as the record there was 16 feet. Now the Lumber River at Lumberton, the flood stage being 13 feet, 17.5 now. So jumping out of that major category, heading into moderate, and this will continue to recede, hopefully go into the minor area soon. Of course, still looking at the tropics as it still is hurricane season. National Hurricane Center is watching this area of disturbed, unorganized weather right now. 40% chance for development in the next 48 hours, 70% chance in the next 5 days. But that front I was just showing you will hopefully just pull this out to sea, and it will not be a threat for the U.S. So gorgeous week ahead with a slight rain chance on Friday. Your Grand Strand 7-day forecast, 81 for your Tuesday. Abundant sunshine, like I mentioned, not only for your Tuesday, but over the next couple of days, cloud coverage along with rain chances will start increasing by Friday. Your inland 7-day forecast, 85 degrees over the next couple of days, so 10 degrees above our average temperature, again with abundant sunshine.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
And welcome back, everybody, to Carolina and Company Live. All right, let's find out a little bit about today. Today is Tuesday, October 18th, and this is Boost Your Brain Day.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You know the games that you can play to like work on your memory and stuff like that? This job is enough. You don't need them, right?
No, I got
You're good. All right, it's also National Chocolate Cupcake Day. Yum. I'm going to have to go get one.
All right, let's check out birthdays today. Let's go back to 1926. This guy is still rocking and rolling. Chuck Berry. The man is 90 years old, a pioneer of rock and roll. Songs like Johnny B. Good, Maybelline, Sweet 16, just to name a few.
That's right. 1960, Jean-Claude Van Damme is 56 years old, bodybuilder and actor. Movies like Kickboxer, Universal Soldier, and Expendables 2.
Yeah. All right, 1960. Erin Moran. You know who she is? You don't know her, I bet you. Yeah, you don't know her. 56 years old.
I know who she is.
She played Joni on TV's Happy Days. I watch it every day. I record it.
You do still.
She also goes back to Joni Loves Chachi. Isn't that so sweet?
Very sweet. How about that? All right, so today in history, 1952, the first Mad magazine was published.
That's right. Why me worry? That's what he always said. 1954. Everybody, we're getting over a hurricane right now, but it was in 1954 when Hurricane Hazel hits the Grand Strand.
Oh, how about that? All right.
Here it is. You ready?
Yep. Always something crazy.
Know-it-all department. All right. You find a lot of crazy things, you know, in this department. Now listen to this. A Burger King, I'm talking about a fast food place in Finland, recently opened a sauna in its restaurant.
Really?
Yeah, you go in, have a burger, and sit in the sauna.
Burn off all the fat
Yeah,
after
burn
you
the fat
eat
after
the
you eat the
burger.
fat. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Go to the sauna over in Finland. Check it out. Go to Burger King and sit down in the
Kinda
sauna
strange,
and have a
but
burger. That's from the
whatever.
know-it-all department today.
That's right. We got a great show lined up for you guys. The Pet of the Week. Lots of fun things going on in the community. Just wait. You'll see it in a second. Be right back.
To Carolina and Company Live. All right, every Tuesday, the Myrtle Beach Grand Strand Humane Society is here, and with the pet of the day, and you know who she's got with her?
Joe.
Joe.
I love it. I love it when dogs and cats have people names. It's the best ever. All right, Jessica, you got Joe. Let's talk about Joe first, and then we'll talk about what's coming up.
Sure. Joe is an absolute sweetheart. He's very gentle, walks great on a leash.
Look at him.
And this is what he loves to do. He just wants to hang out on the sofa, relax, watch movies.
Look, he sees himself in the camera.
Hey, sounds
Yeah,
like me. I like that too.
That does sound like you. Okay, so
look
now
at him.
you were telling. Look at him. Oh,
Where's he going? Where you going,
he
Joe?
sees himself.
He has something to say.
How about that? That's right. He says, adopt me. That's what he says. All right, so we were talking about Joe a second ago, and Joe is heartworm positive, but being treated. So tell us about donations and how it helps with that.
Sure. So if you're not in a position to adopt a dog or foster a dog, you can always help one out by donating to our medical fund, which treats dogs with heartworms, helps pay for their vaccines and surgeries and all of those things that they need before they can leave for their forever home. And Joe's telling you guys, come on in, donate. We need those donations
You like
to help
being on camera.
Yeah, help dogs like him out. And
Absolutely.
that's something that we're always in need
Yeah,
of.
because heartworm, I mean, it is treatable. It just needs to be, I mean, most of the
You
time,
need the
unless
money
it's
to
really
help pay
progressive,
for
you
it.
need, exactly. It can be expensive.
It can be treated and it needs to be treated, but it is expensive. It's several $100s for just one dog to be treated. So
Right.
that adds up fast, considering that about 25% of our dogs coming in are heartworm positive.
Wow.
It's a big number for sure.
All
Absolutely.
right, what you got coming up? I know you got an event somewhere.
We
right.
do. Our Walk for the Animals, which is our biggest fundraiser of the year, is coming up at the Market Common on Sunday, October 30th from 12 to 4. Lots of fun things for the whole family. We have our pet parade, costume contest, best kisser contest. So if your dog loves
Funny.
to give kisses, you can enter in that. Lots of fun stuff. So be sure to mark that on your calendars and come out and support us for that, everybody.
That's awesome. You said that's out at Market Common?
It is. It's at Valor Park and Market Common on Sunday the 30th from 12 to 4.
All right, that's a good chance for people to dress their dogs up and bring them out. That'd be so
Yeah.
fun. That's so much fun.
Exactly.
Dress them up, do all that fun stuff, but also, you know, make donations and, you know, really help you guys out.
Absolutely.
Your fundraisers are so important. They really keep you guys sustained. So
That's the truth. And this is our biggest one of the year.
All right,
awesome.
now, other than money, I know y'all need other things too. What else do y'all need?
Sure, always need cleaning supplies, paper towels, bleach, laundry detergent, cat litter, all of those things.
anything you can think of. Awesome.
got it.
GrandStrandHumaneSociety.com. All right, you guys go
Thanks,
and check
Jessica.
it out. Thank you, Jessica.
Thanks, Joe.
Bye, Joe.
See you, Joe. All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, coming up on October 22nd, the Big Paws Canine and Combat Veterans are hosting a fundraiser. It's going to be a benefit ride, and we're going to find out all about it, right?
That's right. This event will benefit local Horry County veterans and first responders. And now, Chris, you're with us here, and you've got on your motorcycle outfit today, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Did you ride your bike out?
No, sir.
You didn't?
I had to drop my son off at daycare and then head out to school, so I can't put him on the bike.
I understand.
That's right.
All right,
That's
now
right.
tell us a little bit about this benefit and all, what it's all about.
Big Paws Canine Foundation, they provide service dogs at no cost to disabled veterans and former first responders in the local area. So EMTs, firemen, police officers of any of those sorts that are disabled in their line of duty, veterans that were discharged with disabilities that need service dogs, from anything from mobility service dogs to having an animal that's scent trained to pick up on pheromone cues for things like diabetes or anxiety, PTSD, those types of issues. I'm a recipient of a service dog for my disabilities as well. We have a few members within the Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association as well that have service dogs. Unfortunately, Steve and Mary are not here right now, but this benefit couldn't have came at a, I guess, more opportunity time with the destruction of Hurricane Matthew to their facility out there in Aner.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all right. Well, I've got to ask you this now. These dogs are so smart. It comes up. what happens is if you're about to have a spell from diabetics or
Yes,
something,
sir.
the dog knows before you do.
Yes, sir.
That's what's so amazing. I mean, they're trained for all of that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's amazing that they can actually pick. I mean, I shouldn't be amazed because
Yeah.
animals are amazing, but that's cool. Now, this
There's
is some of the
destruction.
damage.
Yeah, this is
Yes,
the
sir.
damage.
That's the damage out there at Stephen Mary's. The indoor
Yeah.
training facility was put up by volunteers. We constructed the entire thing, and then due to Hurricane Matthew, it all blew over. So a lot of the proceeds are going to go to rebuilding this facility,
Yes.
and then again to provide the services to the animals because it is at no cost to disabled veterans and former first responders, which is quite unique of service dog
All right.
organizations.
Kickstands are up at 11 at the North Myrtle Beach Harley Shop, right?
Yes, sir. Harley Shop.
Anybody want? You tell them to come on. Anybody wants to
Anybody
ride?
that wants to come on, you can come. It's $10 per rider or driver, $5 a passenger. All the proceeds are going to go. We have free food at the end down at the Beaver Bar. Leslie and those guys provided
Nice.
She does a great job for everybody.
yeah.
She's
I tell you,
fantastic.
She's something else.
We have our friends from the ISM playing live music. We're going to have great prizes and raffle tickets. We did have to change our route due to the high flooding.
Yeah.
So a bunch of our stops, we went with our Route B. And we have great sponsors from like Carolina Cool, Echo6weapons.com, Rolling Thunder. I'm trying to think of who else. Harley
Yeah.
Davidson.
Very cool.
So
Okay.
we have great sponsors, and they love helping us anytime we ask for it.
All right, 11 o'clock, kickstands up in North Myrtle Beach, and you'll end up down at the Beaver Bar in Murrells Inlet.
Have
Yes,
a good
sir.
time
Chris,
and raise
thanks,
some money
buddy.
for
Thank you,
good
Hope
sir.
you
people.
raise a lot of money for
Thank
this.
you.
That's right. You guys stay tuned. We'll be back with more.
Welcome back. Coming up now, there's a big charity event that's coming to Florence Civic Center.
right.
American Idol contestant Danny
Goki.
Goka.
Goki.
Goki.
Yeah.
All right, he's performing there November 17th, and this benefit's going to help 3 different charities. And Kathy Elliott's with us.
That's right. You know Kathy?
Kathy and I've been friends for a long time.
Have you? All right. So Kathy, congratulations. Friends for a long time.
Congratulations and condolences.
Yeah, you know.
I appreciate it either
Yeah,
way.
sure. All right, tell us about this event.
Well, we're very excited. We are having a benefit concert, and I think I can officially refer to it as our 2nd annual. We started doing this last year. We brought David Phelps to the Palmetto Street Church of God in Florence, and the response was so overwhelming that this year we're moving it to the Civic Center.
That's awesome.
So we brought in Danny Goki, who as of last week is Dove Award winner. Danny Goki
Very
was
cool.
a finalist on American Idol, and he's going to be performing at the Florence Civic Center on Thursday, November 17th, and we are raising money for the House of Hope of the PD, and also for Sophia's Heart. That's Danny Goki's foundation, which was named after his late wife, Sophia, who died at age 27 during heart surgery, undergoing heart surgery. Both of these organizations benefit the homeless population, both locally, all across the PD in our area, and nationally with Sophia's Heart.
All right, now
Wow,
what are tickets
how about
going to cost, and how
Yeah.
can they get them?
Tickets start at $27 for group sales, and you can get them from the Florence Civic Center at Ticketmaster.com, the Florence Civic Center box office, or at FlorenceCivicCenter.com. And we do have a few at the Lifetime Hearing Office on West Palmetto Street in Florence. Bree's presenting the concert, but it's sponsored by Lifetime Hearing, MacArthur Farms, which is over in Bennettsville,
Right.
and also Freeman's Bakery, Yum Yum,
Woohoo.
in Florence.
Gosh, good food. Good
Fantastic.
Food.
Now, when's this gonna? It's gonna take place on the 17th. But what time is it gonna start?
Thursday, November 17th, we're going to open the doors at 6 p.m. We're having a very nice silent auction and
Great.
also a gift card tree, so early shoppers can start early at our event. Doors will open at 6 p.m. so people can browse through the silent auction items and check out the gift cards on the gift card tree. The concert will start at 7:30 p.m.
All right,
Wow, it's
last
gonna be a
year
fun
y'all
night.
raised, you remember what y'all raised last year for the charities at that time?
I do not have that number.
That's okay. But this year
Sorry.
y'all are pushing big because y'all will be at the Civic Center. A lot of seats are available.
Yeah, if you
Onward
move it
and
on there,
upward.
it's gonna be a good time.
Also, in the aftermath of the hurricane, the plight of the homeless population everywhere is just exacerbated. So that makes it even more important that we raise as much money as we can for these folks.
Absolutely, and what a great time. He's going to be great, Danny Goki. He's great. He's an
He's
awesome
fantastic.
performer, and I love that you guys are doing something for his foundation as well. That's pretty cool.
It's a lot of fun. We feel very optimistic that we're going to help a lot of people, and it's going to be a great time.
And
Awesome.
you know, this is what's so neat about most of these people that get on, these shows. They don't win American Idol,
Right.
But they still start making a lot of money, making appearances because everybody likes them. And this guy did a great job.
Yeah, just exposure for them.
Well,
you know?
just the millions and millions of people who watch that show.
Yeah.
Many, many big names from that show were not the winners.
You
but
are
we
right
feel
about
like
that.
we're the winners because we're having Danny Goki to do our benefit show in Florence. Very excited.
Well, that's good.
awesome.
All right, coming up November 17th, showtime. Gates open what time? 6 o'clock?
Doors open at 6, show 7:30 p.m.
Check him out. American Idol contestant finalist there. All right, thanks, Kathy.
Appreciate
We
it. Always
you,
my
Kathy.
pleasure.
All right, we
Appreciate
got a
it.
lot more coming up. We've got a young lady on the show
That's right.
that is a great cook. We're going to tell you more about it when we come back. Stay with us.
Hey guys, welcome back to Caroline and Company. All right, we got something special now. A local girl from St. James Middle, her name is Logan Walker, is with us. She's 12 years old, and in June, she competed on the Food Network called Chopped Junior, right? You got to go to New York and cook. Tell us about that experience.
Well, we filmed for at least 3 days, and it was a great experience for me. I loved it so much.
Were you nervous about being in New York with all, I mean, you got to meet some great chefs and stuff, right?
Yeah, I met Sam Cass and Marcus Samuelson and Aisha Curry.
Very cool. And did you learn a lot from them?
I learned a lot, yes.
Well, I got to show you. Look at this. Look at this.
Yep, and a cookbook.
She has her own cookbook. That's just what is so amazing.
Unique Southern Eats, lip
Look at
smacking
this.
good. Look
Check
at that
it out.
thing.
There it is. Great looking picture of her on the front. It's got a lot of recipes. Are all these your recipes in here?
Yes.
Now I'm super impressed. I mean, she's 12 years old. I can cook, but not like this. So talk about the food you have here, and then she also has a food truck. I'm telling you, you've been cooking since you're how old?
4 years old.
4 years old. All right, let's start with this one.
Yeah, no.
This is a pumpkin pancake with pecans, a maple syrup with whipped cream,
Yum.
and it's in my cookbook. That's one of the recipes in my cookbook, and that's one of my favorites.
Is it?
Wow.
Yes.
That looks
Man,
good.
I bet your family loves it because you cook
Yeah.
for them all the time.
All right, now let's go here. I know what these are. These are meatballs.
Yeah,
Am
buddy.
I right?
Yep, these are Italian meatballs. It's really good, and it has fresh Parmesan sprinkled on top.
Do you do anything special to them?
I have a secret recipe inside.
Secret.
That's right.
Can't
Secret
tell
recipe.
anybody
That means shoot
I
out
can't tell
you
anyone.
can't
Tell
tell.
anybody. All right,
All
let's
right,
go
now
over
these
here.
are amazing.
And these are one of my most famous dishes. This is a crab cake with my spicy mayonnaise, and it's really good.
Now,
man.
how did you get started cooking? I mean, you're 4 years old, you've got to have taken an interest in cooking. How'd you get started?
Well, I always watched a lot of the Food Network, and I watched a lot of videos on like YouTube, and I looked up some recipes, and that's kind of what got me started.
Very cool.
Now, what is your favorite food to make?
My favorite food is seafood or low country food, like grits, chicken.
Yeah.
That makes sense because you are from here, so why not make Southern food? I can't wait to see what's in this
In the
right here. But
cookbook,
guess
huh?
what I'm going to do? I'm going to taste the crab cake.
Take the crab cake?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Tell us
All
about
right.
your food truck.
Yeah, tell us about the food. There's a food truck now?
It's
What is
a
this?
food truck. So I just opened it at the Myrtle Beach Seafood Festival, and we had a huge line the whole entire time, and it was so much fun.
Look
I
at
had
her.
a great
Oh, look
time.
at there. Uh-huh.
And I was cooking the whole entire time.
What'd
It
you
was so
make?
much fun. I made my crab cakes. I also made my fish tacos, my shrimp tacos, my Mississippi mud pie, and my fish bites.
Mississippi
Holy-
mud pie.
That crab cake is good.
That's good crab cake.
That's my lunch right there. Look
Wow.
at this. I'm going to taste
What
the
you mean,
meatball
your
now
lunch?
too. Yeah.
Okay. This
Yeah,
is
we'll
true.
share. Don't worry.
All right, I got to pass this along. She does not drive the car that pulls the truck. Right? You don't drive.
I don't drive.
Okay, I was just checking to make
No,
sure.
but she cooks, and
Yeah.
that's fine with
Now,
me.
where else are you going to be with your truck?
Well, I'm going to be at the Super Soup thing. It's a soup cook-off, and
Yeah.
I'm making my shrimp chowder, and then my food truck is going to be at the Chill Olympics, which I'm selling. I don't know what I'm selling
Yeah,
yet.
where's
but
that at? Tell them where that is.
It is a chili cook-off, and a lot of people don't want chili, so like they'll come to my food truck and eat my food.
That's a really good idea.
That's a
That's
good
really,
idea.
really smart.
That's a good idea. Well,
That's
I'll
fantastic.
tell you, this is great. You did a great job. All right. I
She
mean,
did, and well, I mean,
you put your mom to shame probably in cooking, don't you?
Yep.
I bet she says, God, can you teach me how to do that? Does she ask you sometime to show you how? Show her how?
Sometimes.
Does she?
well, good luck to you. We're super proud, and I'm very, very impressed.
All right,
so
we are. Where
awesome
can you tell them
job.
where you get this book real quick?
Well, you can go on Amazon.com and get
Okay.
it for $15. It's
Yeah.
And I also have a website.
Yes.
www.loganwalkerlovetocook.com.
Logan Walker
Check it
loves
out.
to
All right.
cook.
Thanks for being here.
Stay tuned.
All
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. anything in my teeth?
No, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
You
Hey,
do this,
welcome
I'll
back,
eat.
everybody.
We've had an awesome show today, some really cool things on the show. You learned so much on the show, and
I know it.
tomorrow you learn even more. We're headed to Laurinburg on the road, right?
Yeah, I'm going to Logan's house tonight for supper. I don't know about you.
Well, look at me.
Boy,
I
that
got
girl
a plate
can
of
do some
crab
cooking.
cakes. Hey, buddy.
Not all of those are yours. I just want you to know that.
Okay.
Okay?
We'll see.
All right.
We'll
Thanks
see.
so much for watching this show today. Thank you for, we appreciate you watching this show.
That's right.
Don't forget tomorrow, Laurinburg, and all week long, there's always something happening on this show if you want to know about
That's
it.
right.
Tell
Live
them
at
bye.
noon. We'll see you there.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW.